Very good morning, students. In the previous class, we are completed physical properties of haloalkanes and haloarenes. In this class, we are completed. Sorry, in this class, we are discussing about chemical properties of haloalkanes. Chemical properties of haloalkanes. Right, students. Observe clearly, cursor student. Chemical properties of haloalkanes. Chemical properties of haloalkanes. In this topic, there are three subtopics, students. One is reaction with metals, elimination reactions, and substitution reactions and substitution reaction. First one, student, reaction with metals. Reaction with the metals like magnesium and sodium. In our syllabus, we are discussing these two metals, student. These two metals. When alkyl halide RX react with the metal M, it can form the compound RMX. It can form the compound RMX, which is known as organometallic compound. Organometallic compound. When alkyl halide react with metal, it can form RMX, which is known as organometallic compound. Organometallic compound. For example, in the place of alkyl, you take methyl. That is methyl halide react with metals. Methyl halide react with metals. It can give methyl metal halide. Methyl metal halide. In this metal halide, what you are observing, student, metal carbon bond. Due to this reason only, these compounds are called organometallic compounds. The compounds which contains metal carbon bond are known as organometallic compound. Here, students, alkyl halides are organic compound. The alkyl group of here CH3MX, that is, the carbon atom is organic. The metal is metallic in nature. Argon and metal combine with one another by using a covalent bond. Hence, it is known as organometallic compound. Organometallic compound. Clear, students? Right. Next one. Here definition they are given, student. When alkyl halides react with metals, to form compounds having metal carbon bond, are known as organometallic compound. Organometallic compound. Here, students, in organometallic compound, which type of bond is present? In competitive examination, they will ask this question, student. Metal carbon bond is present, or metal bond, or carbon bond. Like this option given, student. In organometallic compound, metal carbon bond is present. That is metal and organic part of alkyl group. Next, student. Some examples we are discussing, student. When alkyl halide RX react with magnesium, it can form alkyl magnesium halide. When alkyl halide react with magnesium in the presence of dry ether solvent, to form alkyl magnesium halide. This reagent is known as Grignard reagent, because this reaction was invented by the scientist Victor Grignard. On the honor of Victor Grignard, this reagent is Grignard reagent, where R stands for, student, alkyl group, that is methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, depends upon the nature of the group, and X stands for halogen, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. One example you are discussing, student, for the Grignard reagent. When chloroethane react with magnesium in the presence of dry ether as a solvent, to form ethyl magnesium chloride. Ethyl magnesium chloride. This reagent is known as Grignard reagent. Grignard reagent, because it can obey the formula of, it can obey the general formula RMgX. Here ethyl is alkyl group, magnesium is the metal M, and X is the halogen. Therefore, ethyl magnesium chloride is the Grignard reagent. One interesting and important point, student, more concentrate in NEET and KCET examination. This point will be important. RMgX, Grignard reagent, can decompose as R minus Mgx plus, the positive charge present on the magnesium. Here we know, the student, water molecule can decompose as H plus and OH minus N. Similar way, the Grignard reagent RMgX can decompose as R minus Mgx plus, R minus Mgx plus. The bond between carbon atom of alkyl group and magnesium atom is broken. Magnesium atom will be broken. Since carbon is having highest electronegativity, it can get negative charge, and magnesium is the electropositive element, losses electron, it can get the positive charge. Due to this reason only, in Grignard reagent, the alkyl group can act as the carbene ion. The alkyl group can act as the carbene ion. Here, student, what is meant by carbene ion? What is meant by carbene ion? Anion means having negative charge. We know, the student, anion means negative charge. Carbene ion means the ion in which negative charge present on the carbon atom are known as carbene ion. For example, Cl minus is the anion. C minus is the anion, but it is carbene ion. The anion in which the negative charge present on the carbon atom are known as carbene. In Grignard reagent, alkyl group, that is R group, acts as carbene ion, because negative charge present on the carbon atom of the alkyl group. In majority of the cases, students, the alkyl group can exist as the carbocation, that is the positive charge present on the carbon atom. Methyl carbocation, ethyl carbocation, propyl carbocation. But in very rare cases, the alkyl group can exist as the carbene ion. For example, in Grignard reagent, the alkyl group can act as carbene ion. It is one of the rare case, students. Remember, in competitive point of view. In entrance point of view, they will ask like this, student. In a Grignard reagent, alkyl group can exist as carbene ion, carbocation, free radical, and carbene. Carbene ion is the correct answer. Next, student, one example. Ethyl magnesium chloride, just now we are discussing. CH3, CH2, MgCl. It can decompose as ethyl carbene ion. CH3, CH2 minus plus MgCl plus MgCl plus. Grignard reagent is highly reactive and react with the compound containing active hydrogen like water, alcohols, and amines, etc. Grignard reagent, student, highly reactive reagent, and it can react with active hydrogen containing compound. This word is important. Active hydrogen containing compounds. Not only water, not only alcohol. Any compounds containing active hydrogen atom, and loss as H plus ions, can react with the Grignard reagent. Clear, students? Once again, I will repeat. Grignard reagent is a highly reactive substance, reagent, and it can react with the compounds containing active hydrogens, like water, alcohol, amines, etc. Due to this reason only, preparation of the Grignard reagent, active hydrogen containing compounds are used as the solvent. Due to this reason only, in the preparation of Grignard reagent, active hydrogen compounds are not used as solvent, student, are not used as a solvent, are not used as a solvent. Therefore, inert solvents like a dry ether is preferred. You observe, student, in the mechanism, in the preparation of Grignard reagent, Rx plus magnesium in the presence of dry ether, in the presence of dry ether gives rise to RMGX, gives rise to RMGX. Here, student, dry ether used as the solvent. Here, dry ether used as the solvent. Why only we are using dry ether means it is only resin, student. That is due to this reason. Only in the preparation of Grignard reagent, active hydrogen compounds are not used as the solvent. Then which type of solvents are used, student? Active hydrogen. The compounds which does not contains active hydrogen can use as the solvent. Hence, inert solvents like dry ether is preferred. Inert solvents like dry ether will be preferred. In a competitive point of view, student, this point they will highlight. Why dry ether used as a solvent? Which of the following is the correct reason? In the presence of active hydrogen compounds, the Grignard reagent reaction takes place. Therefore, inert solvents are used. For example, if active hydrogen containing compounds are present, what happens? Generally, student, you can observe clearly. CH3, CH2, MgCl plus water gives rise to CH3, CH2H plus MgClOH, magnesium hydroxychloride, magnesium hydroxychloride. Here, student, we know that Grignard reagent can decompose as CH3, CH2 minus MgCl plus, like this, student. CH3, CH2, MgCl can decompose as CH3, CH2 minus, that is a carbanion, plus MgCl plus, magnesium cation. We know that water decomposes as H plus and OH minus ion, H plus and OH minus ion. After that, student, this H plus combined with the carbanion to form a compound. The Mg plus combined with hydroxide to form a compound. Here, student, CH3 CH2 minus plus H plus gives rise to CH3 CH2H or CH3 single bond CH3 or C2H6 or C2H6. Nothing but ethane, student, nothing but ethane molecule is formed. Similarly, MgCl plus OH minus N, magnesium hydroxychloride, magnesium hydroxychloride. We know the, student, magnesium chloride, magnesium is divalent. One of the chlorine atom is replaced with the hydroxy, hence that is known as magnesium hydroxychloride. It is magnesium chloride with hydroxy, magnesium hydroxychloride can be formed. Anyway, it is a byproduct, student, not having any importance. Our main product is ethane, that is C2H6, C2H6. Once again, student, here technically how can remember, student? Here active hydrogen compounds H plus that can combine with carbanion, that is CH3 CH2H, ethane molecule can be formed. Therefore, ethyl group is present that can give ethane molecule as a product. For suppose methyl group is present, methane is formed as the main product. Propyl is present, propane, propyl is present, propane. Butyl is present, butane, like this, student. Here just one hydrogen atom is added because it can exist as the carbanion, it can abstract the active hydrogen atom from the compounds containing active hydrogens, the compounds containing active hydrogen atoms. Due to this reason, student, if in the place of a dry ether we can use water as a solvent, the water react with the Grignard reagent, the Grignard reagent will be consumed and can be converted into ethane and magnesium hydroxychloride, Next one, student, another solvent, another compound, student. When ethyl magnesium chloride, that is Grignard reagent, react with ethyl alcohol C2H5OH. Here also it can decompose as a carbon ion CH3CH2 minus MgCl plus, and ethyl alcohol can decompose as C2H5O minus H plus, C2H5O minus H plus. Here like this they can decompose a student. Ethyl alcohol can decompose as C2H5O minus and H plus. Then this H plus react with CH3CH2 minus to form again ethane molecule RC2H6 RC2H6. The magnesium chloride, that is MgCl plus react with C2H5O minus C2H5O minus, that is known as ethoxide ion, that is known as ethoxide ion. C2H5O minus is known as ethoxide. C2H5 is ethyl group. If oxygen is added, ethoxide ion is, hence it is known as ethoxide ion. MgCl plus react with ethoxide ion, it can form magnesium ethoxy chloride. Magnesium ethoxy chloride, it is the byproduct student, it is the byproduct. Magnesium ethoxy chloride is the byproduct. Our main product is ethane molecule. Our main product is ethane molecule. Ethane molecule. Next one student. Here CH3 CH2 MgCl, again ethyl magnesium chloride react with ammonia. It is also active hydrogen compounds because it can liberate H plus. It can form again ethane molecule and magnesium amino chloride. Magnesium amino, that is NH2. Magnesium amino chloride can be formed student. Here what happens? Ethyl magnesium chloride can decompose as CH3 CH2 minus and magnesium MgCl plus, magnesium and MgCl plus. It can act as carbon ion. It can act as carbon ion. The ammonia can decompose as H plus and NH2 minus. H plus and NH2 minus can decompose as H plus and NH2 minus. Here the CH3 CH2 minus react with H plus, it can form compound CH3 CH2H, and NH2 minus react with MgCl plus, it can form magnesium chloroamine. Magnesium chloroamine or magnesium amino chloride or magnesium amino chloride. It is the byproduct. It is the byproduct. Very less percentage is obtained. Hence, the main product is ethane molecule. The main product is ethane molecule. CH3 single bond CH3. This is about Grignard reagent student. This is about Grignard reagent. Next continuation students. Reaction with sodium. Reaction with sodium. Right students, when two molecules of alkyl halides react with one another in the presence of sodium and dry ether as the solvent, it can form alkanes, that is R single bond R plus two molecules of sodium halide. This reaction is known as Wood's reaction. This reaction is known as Wood's reaction. For example, when chloromethane, two molecules of chloromethane react with one another in the presence of sodium and dry ether solvent to form CH3 single bond CH3 and sodium chloride, that is ethane molecule and sodium chloride is formed. If the mechanism is these two chlorine atoms combined with sodium, it can form sodium chloride. It can form sodium chloride. Here dry ether used as the solvent. Dry ether used as the solvent, and the number of carbon atoms will be increases 2 times. Here one carbon containing alkyl halides or haloalkanes react with sodium and dry ether solvent to form two carbon containing alkanes. Two carbon containing alkanes. That is, the number of carbons nearly doubles. The number of carbons are doubled. Next student, role of dry ether as the solvent. Role of dry ether in the Wood's reaction. In the Wood's reaction. Here students, the dry ether used as the solvent, for the Woods reaction, for the chemical reaction. If, for example student, if aqueous solvent is used, sodium react with the solvent to form byproducts. For example, water is used as the solvent that can react with the sodium. It can form sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Hence dry ether used as the solvent. We are avoiding the aqueous solvents because the aqueous solvents highly react with the alkali metals like sodium to form corresponding hydroxides and hydrogens. Next students, if two different haloalkanes are present in the Woods reaction, mixture of three different alkanes are obtained. This reaction is known as cross Woods reaction. For example student, two different haloalkanes are present, then what happens students, mixture of three different alkanes are obtained. This reaction is known as cross Woods reaction. For example, chloromethane react with chloroethane in the presence of sodium and dry ether. It can form ethane, butane and propane. First compound is ethane student, containing 2 carbons. Second carbon is butane, containing 4 carbons. Third carbon is propane, containing 3 carbons. Here, how these products are obtained, we are discussing student. For example, when chloromethane CH3Cl react with another molecule of chloromethane in the presence of sodium, it can form ethane molecule. Next student, if chloroethane react with another molecule of chloroethane in the presence of sodium, here butane can be formed as the product. If one is the methyl chloride, one is the ethyl chloride, here propane can be formed as the product student. Here these two chlorine atom react with sodium to form sodium chloride. C2H5 to form butane. CH3C2H5 to form propane, plus 2 moles of NaCl can be formed. Like this, 3 products are obtained student. If you consider different alkyl halides, that is the first alkyl halide chloromethane react with itself, first product is formed. If the second chloroethane molecule react with itself, second product is formed. These two are react with one another to form cross product, that is CH3 single bond C2H5 can be formed. This reaction is known as cross Woods reaction. In examination, competitive examination, they will ask question like this student: how many alkanes are formed in cross Woods reaction? 3 different alkanes are formed in cross Woods reaction. In normal Woods reaction, 1 alkane is formed. In cross Woods reaction, 3 different alkanes are formed. Next student, it is interesting point student. In Woods reaction, carbon bond formation takes place. In Woods reaction, which bond formation takes place student? Carbon bond. That is when methyl chloride react with sodium in the presence of dry ether, it can form CH3 single bond CH3. Just now we are discussing. Here CC bond formation takes place. In examination they will ask student, in Woods reaction, which type of bond formation takes place? Carbon bond formation will be takes place. And the questions based on this like this student. In Woods reaction, which of the following conversion is observed? That is N carbon to 2N carbons, 2N carbon to N carbons, n carbon to n plus 1 carbon, n carbon to n plus 2 carbon. Which conversion is observed, student? Here first one is the correct, student. N carbon to 2n carbon conversion will be observed. Why? Because students, we can discuss with the one example. When chloromethane, that is CH3Cl, two molecules of chloromethane react with two molecules of sodium, react with two molecules of the sodium, react with two molecules of the sodium in the presence of dry ether solvent to form ethane molecule and two molecules of sodium chloride. It is well known. But student, here how many carbon atoms are present in chloroethane? One carbon atom. Here how many carbon atoms are present? Two carbon atom. Here 1 into 2, that is it is 2n, 1 carbon to 2n carbons. Hence it is the correct answer. And in examination they will give like this, student, question. For example, two molecules of methyl chloride react with sodium in the presence of dry ether to form ethane molecule and sodium chloride. Like this also sometimes they will give, student. Here whenever you can observe, student, alkyl halide sodium and dry ether present, that is 100% Woods reaction only, 100% Woods reaction only. Okay, student, alkyl halide sodium and dry ether to form ethane molecule, it is 100% Woods reaction only. Here, student, 1 carbon to 2 carbon conversion takes place, n carbon to 2n carbon conversion takes place when ethyl chloride react with sodium and dry ether to form butane molecule and sodium chloride. Here what happens, student? Ethyl chloride and ethyl chloride, two molecules are react with one another, but this molecule contains how many carbons, student? 2 carbons only. But this product butane contains how many carbons, student? 4 carbons only. Therefore it is also example for n carbon conversion to 2n carbon conversion, 2n carbon conversion, n to 2n carbon conversion will be takes place. Okay, students, observe this reaction.